My dear children, now we have the second stanza. See? Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wounded where, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. New words for you: fair, as good as the other one; claim, better option; grassy, unused; wanted where, had not been used. See the explanation. As I told you, the poet kept on looking at one path for a long time to check whether it is the right path or not. Then he took the decision to walk on the other road because both the paths were equally good. Here he says just as fair, that is not fairer than the other. Understand? Then the poet justified his choice as the path was grassy and not much walked on by travelers. Therefore, the second road needed to be used and worn out too. Won't it were means had not been used by many people. So it has to be used. Understand? When he walked on the path for some distance, he realized that both the paths had been worn out the same way. See the lines? Though, as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. See children, even in our life we take any path or option or decision, but all of them have the same benefits, disadvantages, problems, challenges, etc. But we have to face them. Since we are human beings, we won't be satisfied. Okay, see the third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Trodden means walked over. Okay. See, here the speaker gives us a new information, that is, it was morning and both the roads were similar because the roads were covered with fallen leaves. Since it was early morning, no traveler had walked on the way so far. Trodden means walked over. No step had trodden black means nobody had walked down the way in that morning. Oh, I kept the first for another day, at knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. Here, he decided to take the second road that day, and he kept the first for another day, even though he knew one way leads on to another way. He knew that he may never be able to return to take the road not taken. See, in our life, once we choose an option, we must keep on moving ahead with that option, and we never get a chance to come back and take the other option that we had left earlier. Understand? Yes. Now we have the fourth stanza. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Sigh means deep breath. Hence here means in the future. See the explanation? The poet says that in the future he'll take a deep breath and say that once upon a time he had reached such a point in life that there were two options for him, and he travelled down that road which had been travelled upon by lesser number of people. That decision decided his future, and that has made all the difference in his life. Understand? This is an indication that the speaker was adventurous and of independent thought. However, the concluding lines give us a feeling that the choice he took has definitely made a significant impact in his life. Similarly, in future, when you grow up, sometimes you will say that once upon a time when you were young, you had two options and the choice that you made has made all the difference in your life. This is a very strong message for all the students that you should be very wise and careful while making choices out of the options you have in your life, because your future depends on the choice that you make today. Okay, remember, you are the creator of your own destiny. So live at present, select the better choice, and enjoy your life. All right? Okay, we completed the explanation. Literary devices and textual exercise will be discussed in the next class. Thank you.